It's so sunny, I'm sorry. Can you see me? Hi YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Momo, and for today's episode I have a very inspiring team who made it this far in the tournament despite all the circumstances they had to go through. It's the Lebanese team Summon Aery. Watch until the end so you can see how inspiring they are. I hope you guys enjoy this kind of content. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe and share this with your friends. And enjoy the show and stay safe. Thank you guys for joining me today. How are you?
Hi Momo, I'm good. What about you? Thank you for having us today.
You're welcome. Cypher, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Can I get a small introduction? Cypher?
Okay, I'm Walid Osman from Lebanon. Nickname is Cypher. I play mid lane for Summon Aery. I'm 22.
Nice to meet you. Mufato?
Hello everyone, my name is Mohammed Tabish. My nickname is Mupato. I'm the jungler for SA. I'm 24 years old and this is about it.
Okay, so other than gaming, guys, what do you do in your life? Do you work or study?
Mobato.
Yes, I've been working for 3 years now. I work as a financial consultant in a consulting firm, and I've been working in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia for almost 3 years now, since 2017.
Cypher?
For me, I finished university accounting and I'm full-time gaming right now, playing.
Okay. So, when did you start playing League of Legends? What is your peak rank and when did you start competing?
Yes, that's a nice question. I started playing League of Legends at mid-season 3. My high school friends used to play the game a lot, and I liked it at first. So I said to myself, like, why not give it a try? But at first, I used to be a competitive Call of Duty player. I used to participate in tournaments in Lebanon. I used to win a lot. But then I think I got addicted to League and started like climbing and learning and watching all the pro players, watching the streamers. I started at UNE rank. I remember bronze 3 maybe, and then like season 6 or season 7, I hit like rank 10 challenger UNE. That's before like swapping to US and trying to compete with the best players. Because like the top players at Lebanon, like they know each other, and we try to form like a super team or a dream team. And this is where I met Cypher.
Nice. So Cypher, how about you?
I started League of Legends at end of season 2. Like I stopped in season 3 to season 3, and then I started playing again at end of season 3. And start competing competitively at 2016, I guess. With Mopato, I started, I guess, with the Spotnet in Lebanon. Then went with Mimic and One Gangman and the guys. Then with Nasser at 2017 till now. And peak Elo rank 1.
Oh.
Like 2 times in last season and before it. But early season, you know.
Still, that's pretty impressive.
That's good, yeah.
Yes, I also want to mention, like, while swapping, I also hit like high master, low challenger on US.
Good. So we have high elo people here. Nice.
Not anymore.
Washed up.
Yeah, Cypher is kind of stock diamond 1, you know, but it's fine.
Yeah, it
Cypher.
happens.
It's fine. So how is the team created, Summon Aery? Did you guys play or know each other before?
Yes, I played with Cypher, as you mentioned before, during Spotnet days. At first, like, I saw the IAC, the tournament, and I was like, I think in Saudi Arabia, but I was gonna return to Lebanon due to COVID-19 and the situation. So I texted Cypher and told him, like, why not? Maybe we can try, give it a shot. Like, he was in Lebanon, I think, back in the days, and we'll talk with people, see if anyone's interested, and we hit up our friends and told them, you guys want to play? Like, I think IAC Split 1 should be easy. Like, there shouldn't be a team in Lebanon that can challenge us. And we talked to some of our friends and some good players, and we formed the team.
So what was the first lineup?
First lineup, me mid, Mupato jungle, and top lane Jukes, the brother of Korean kid. He's not so known. AD carry Iyad, he's called Iyad, he's now in USA, and support Sleer.
Okay, so what were the player changes the team went through during IAC, and what was the reasoning behind it? Because I noticed that you guys, since Split 1 and Split 3 now, the team kind of changed a lot.
Yeah, we
Yes.
changed it in Split 2 because like our AD carry had to go to USA to study, so we needed to change AD carry. We brought E-Boy,
Okay.
and our top laner was Sleer, who was support with us in first split, and we saw our sub was Bell. We added him to the main roster in Split 2. And we did that because our top laner is kinda sick in the head, sorry for that, but he's sick in the head. So we needed to swap our support to top lane and get our sub in Split 2.
Okay, so like personal problems with the top lane.
Yeah, personal problems. Not
yes,
personal,
he
he's
wa-
just
he
sick.
wa- he wasn't really motivated to play the game. He didn't want to compete anymore. So
Okay.
you can say he didn't want to play with the team anymore.
Okay. So do you guys have a coach or an analyst?
Unfortunately, we do not have a coach or analyst or anything. Like it's. I think me and Cypher do the drafting. We think about picks. We think about strategies. We think about how we want to approach the game. Every game has a different plan. We thought about it, but we thought about getting a coach, but it didn't work out.
So you did bring one and it didn't work out.
No. We
No,
were thinking
no,
about
we
getting
didn't.
one, but
Yeah.
I was like, it will be bad because the team is like not a team.
That's not the best. Yeah.
It's not
There's
the
like
best to.
the team atmosphere is a bit bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me more about the team atmosphere? Is it like 5 solo
Okay,
queue
like,
players?
No, they are not even solo queue
yes.
players. No.
Okay.
They are not even solo queue players. Like they don't play the game that much. That's why I'm
Yeah.
so tilted and unhappy with the team. Like they don't practice. They don't.
So
do
they're not
what I tell
taking this
them.
tournament as seriously as you are.
No, as like they say they are taking it seriously, but everything they are doing, it means like they are not taking it seriously.
Do you agree, Mopato?
Yes, I definitely agree because I like some people on the team. Like I'd love if they can put like more effort, like playing together, getting more synergy together, practicing more picks together. But instead, like I don't think they put the effort that they should be. Especially since like their elo is a bit low compared to the elo of our competitors.
What
So
is
like they should be the people.
What is the elo
The
of
elo?
for example, the AD carry supports in top lane right now?
The AD carry is plat on E, like plat
Uh-huh.
2 or plat 1. I don't know honestly.
You have a platinum AD carry?
Yeah, and support is Grandmaster E.
Okay, that's high elo.
Top laner is like Diamond Plat. He has like million accounts, but
Okay.
mostly like
So we really don't
Diamond 2, Diamond 3.
Okay.
On E too. Like everyone is on E except me and Mobat are playing on E West.
So do they have like ping problems, by the way? Do you have ping problems?
No.
Mopato? Because you live in Lebanon. So.
No, like the ping is like I play like 88 ping. I think it should be fine. Well, it's a bit high, but we are used to it.
Okay. So let's talk about Split 1. How many teams played in this qualifier? And how is the overall level of the teams?
Yes, Split 1 was super easy. I think 16 or 17 teams maybe participated in the first phase. Upon seeing the players, like the elo of the players we are playing against, they are like some teams maybe are gold plats and other teams are like platinum or diamond on UNE. But like seeing their elo, like I directly told Cypher like this is gonna be a piece of cake because like the players we are playing against, like some players are good mechanically, but like macro wise, they know nothing about the game. They just like let's play, let's fight all the time. They don't know when to go in, when to play safe, when to rotate the objectives on the map. It was like playing against them. It was
You can
easy.
say solo queue. Playing against
Yeah.
playing like first 5 solo queue
Yeah,
players.
they have like no experience at all playing official games.
And we didn't lose any game in Split 1 except one game. I didn't play that game, okay, Mumu? I didn't play it.
What happened? Why you didn't play?
No. In the first 16 games, we won 16-0, but in the second 16 games, we lost like 1 or 2 games, I think.
One game.
That Cypher
Two
didn't
game.
play.
Yeah, one game because I didn't play. I don't know what happened honestly. And second game because I can't say why.
Okay. All right. So, what were your thoughts after you won? What did you do to prepare for Split 2?
Okay, I will tell you that. When we won, like I told the team, like I saw all level of the teams, like all best teams, like they are now EGZ, Fox, and everyone. I saw like every team has a weakness. So why don't we give it a try and try to compete and try to win this? So they were all hyped and stuff. We scrimmed like 3 days before the tournament a lot. Then after the tournament, we lost 3 games. First 3 games, everyone is not motivated anymore. No scrims, nothing. Till now. Till now, we scrimmed
Yes.
like
Yeah,
twice.
the team's moral was we were all devastated because like the first 2 games against Overmind and ETZ, like I think the first game Overmind they swept us. We did not play good at all, and then against the game against EZG, we like the early game we smashed them. Like Fear was playing Syndra, his score was like 0-6, Cypher was 10-0, I was like 4-1 maybe, and like every top lane was ahead as well, like 2-0. The score was overall like 16 kills to 5, and we had like Drakes and Towers. But then we threw the game, or like they made the comeback, and it was really devastating for us because like during the game we said like we want to roll this lead, we are going to win, we are going to beat them, and then we lost the game after having such an insane lead. It was really bad.
Yeah, I wanna add, and at this time our top laner was Plat, who was support playing with us at Split 1, and our AD carry was Plat too.
So you had
Yes.
2 Plat players.
2 Plat players, me and Mupato, and EONE Grandmaster support. I wanna keep mentioning EONE because it's trash server.
Yeah, it's really bad. On A, like it's
But
players who play on A, it's a waste of time.
Why do they play in that server? Does it have better ping? Or they just prefer?
Most Lebanese players play there, I think. Like, even us, we started playing there. I don't know what's the main reason. I think like who told us about the game were EONE and we.
Okay, makes sense.
I think the main reason is because like they play with their friends on ENE. But if you are serious about the game, if you want to improve and if you want to compete against the best, you have to play at US. There is no point at all playing on EONE.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing this answers that I noticed you guys in the home phase of the splits, it was a total disaster. And I wanted to ask you if the level gap was too big, or was there another reason you guys performed poorly? And so it's because you guys had 2 Plat players on your team, right?
That's one thing, but I think one of the main issues with the team, it was like the communication. It was very bad. Like we used to shotgun guys. Let's do this. But then everyone is not doing anything. They are doing the complete opposite. So we had to work a lot to fix our communication issues. And I wanted to point out, like, I think our drafts during the home phase of Split 2 were like a disaster as well. Like, we used to draft like losing top, losing mid, losing jungle, losing bot, and like enter the game like, okay, like, guys, let's just survive the 10-15 minutes and we will then fight them. But this isn't how the game works. Like, during the last patch of season 10, like it's all about the early game. It's all about controlling the map. And if you can't go even or go ahead during the early game, you will lose. Especially if you have losing drafts for all 5 players.
Okay, so in the away phase, though it was a big surprise, some may call it even an upset. How did you bounce back from the first phase into qualifying into the final split? Did you believe before that you would qualify, and what were the chances you made it that led to this outcome? The changes.
I think Mubato can say
yes,
story how it started.
Yeah, that's a very good question. Like after our disaster run during the first 10 or 13 games of the Split 2, like me and Cypher all the time, we were like very, very demotivated, like very, very stressed, very sad that because of the results we are achieving. So like we were many times discussing like that's just FF, we don't want to play anymore. because like it's hurting our image, it's hurting Cypher's image because he is one of the best players
Yeah.
in the region, if not the best mid laner.
Rank
So
one?
like I didn't want like everyone saying, "Oh, Cypher is losing. Cypher is like as bad at the game." So like we every single day we like, should we FF or should we continue? Should we FF or should we continue? So like we decided let's just play for fun, and then the Anubis game happened. Like I want to brief the story behind the Anubis
Yeah,
game.
tell us the story.
Basically the day before the Anubis game, like 2:30 a.m. in the morning, Cypher texts me, let's play Zag tomorrow. He knows I used to play a lot of Zag during the Spotnet days, and
That
I
was
told
4
him
years ago.
yes, and I told him like no, I don't think so. I don't want to play Zag. I don't want to play any weak early jungler. No, I want to carry the game. And like during the game, during the pick and ban phase, I was like, why not? Let's give it a try. Let's give Zag a try. And then we played the game, and the game was amazing. We beat Anubis Gaming. I really wish like our comms, someone recorded our comms because like we were screaming all the time. Like, is this real? Like when the next do we open the stream, we were like, oh my god, is this SA beating Anubis? Like, are we playing? Did this really happen? And from this day to this, like it boosted our confidence, it boosted our morale, and from that day we wanted everyone to see the potential of the Lebanese players.
So it was
Especially Anubis Gaming were second place and we were like 10th or 11th.
yes.
So after we win them, like we won second place, like with two plat players. We didn't change the top laner, that it was the plat player. So that's why.
So that completely boosted your confidence and it made you.
Yeah.
Did it motivate the other players too, or was it only?
Of course,
both of
it
you?
motivated them more than us actually.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
then
they wanted to prove themselves as well.
and then you changed. When did you change the top laner?
Last 5-6 games maybe,
Yeah.
or 4 games.
Because there is some troll stuff happened. Like our old top laner who played with in split 1 with us we told him like maybe you can try to play again in split 2 and stuff. So he played a game versus Anubis and he just literally running down on stream. So Riot told us like this
Yeah, that
player
was really
can't
bad.
play anymore. Like they kicked him out of the team. So that's why they allowed us to get another top laner.
Oh, so he's banned. Is he banned from Riot tournaments?
Yeah, from this tournament.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who were the strongest teams during this split? You guys.
I think obviously Fox Gaming, like they are a very good team. All 5 players are good. Like game 1, I still remember Naroika's set. He was
Naroik,
like everywhere. Yeah, he was everywhere. Like every single time I wanted to make a play I was playing Ivern. Every single time I wanted to play to make a play on the map, I do make the play, but then he's like set hex flashing on me all the time. He was like really annoying. So props to him. And I think like EGG was a good team, and maybe I'm not sure. Maybe Divine Vendetta. But I think Fox and EGG are the best 2 teams, obviously.
Okay. So everyone is playing on the new patch for the split 3. How did this patch affect you?
I think it affected us better than other teams.
Why is that?
For me, at least. Because like they were screaming and try-harding and playing with good teams and making cheese picks and stuff when we were just chilling, playing solo queue. Then at some point Riot says, okay, there's pre-season. So all their practice was so useless.
Okay.
So it was good for us.
Yes, like I think like the top teams, like they knew what they wanted to play. They had everything figured out. But like us as a team, like we don't have a coach, we don't have an analyst. Like we literally do the game plan before any game, like 1 hour before the game. So I think that helps us a lot because I believe in the preseason it's anyone's game.
Yeah.
We can
And I
always surprise our opponents.
I remember Fox Gaming coach posted on Twitter that he's so mad about
Yes, on
how
Twitter.
did they do that. And I was like happy. I wanted to play Fox Gaming at the start. but then stuff
Yes,
happened
exactly.
and we played EGC.
Okay. Yeah. Did you have a choice?
Yeah, we could lose versus Overmind and play versus Fox Gaming. Like, I wanted that, but then we were like, okay, just let's try to win all games and whatever happens, happens. Like, it's gonna be hard to win Fox Gaming and it's gonna be hard to win EGZ. So, just play our best and see what happens. And whoever we face, we're gonna face.
Yes, I think as well. Like I was thinking, let's play Fox. Let's not play EGZ. Like EGZ are looking really good and they improved a lot. But then like 1 hour before the game, Cypher and I said like let's try. Maybe we can beat EGZ. Like Fox, they have lost only a single game in the tournament. What are the odds of beating them 3 games in a best-of-5 series? So why not?
But like overall, for you, you think the odds of winning Fox Gaming are better than the odds of winning OGZ?
Yeah, for me, yeah. I believe that actually.
Okay. So you guys,
Akash is so easy, you know? But
No, that's
you guys ranked 7th, which puts you to play against OGZ. What are your expectations for this match, and what will you do when you will face Fox Gaming in the finals?
That's a very nice question. I just want to talk about like I think we are a bit unlucky to face like Fox or EGG in the quarterfinals because I believe if like we fixed our team and like during the first 13 games and like did some roster changes before the last 5 or 6 games, I do believe we could have easily gotten like I won't say 4th, but like maybe 5th or 6th. So it's a bit unlucky we're playing against EGG or Fox. I do believe like we can beat any team other than Fox or EGG, but I'm looking forward to play again against EGG. Like everyone saw what happened in the first game when we played against them, and I think I'm really hoping for a good series. Let's hope they won't stomp us.
Let's see. I can't wait to watch it. It's gonna be this Friday.
Saturday.
This Saturday.
Saturday. What time?
Yeah. What time?
It's
Like
7
imagine,
p.m.
I don't know.
7 p.m. UAE time.
Okay. So
Thanks, Maputo.
okay, now let's go back to reality. What do you expect to do? Who do you expect to be in the finals, and who will come out the winner?
I think finals EGZ Fox and EGZ will win, I guess.
What about you, Ricardo?
I think Fox as well. Fox against EGG. Like obviously they are the two best teams in the tournament. It will be a very close series, but I think Fox will win 3-2.
Okay, so we have OGZ and Fox in the finals.
I hope not. I hope it's Summon Aery versus DGC, but yeah.
Yeah, it's the dream final.
Talk about the IAC tournament overall. What did you guys like and dislike about the tournament IAC?
Okay, that's a very interesting question. The things that I like about IAC is that they gave like every country, all the teams, a chance to participate in this tournament, which is very good. But I wanna emphasize on the things that I do not like or I dislike, because I truly do believe they negatively affected us and affected Lebanon. So basically, like the rules were like if a certain person has a certain nationality, but if he is residing in country X, he has to play with country X. Now, I think like that might be a bit illogical because like Lebanon, like 2020 has been suffering. Like we had an explosion during August 4 in 2020, and like there is an economic depression in the country. Like there is no apart from the pandemic, which is COVID-19. It's like every single person I know is trying to leave Lebanon to secure a better future, and like simply all the good players, all the people are outside Lebanon. So it does not make sense to restrict like people. They can only participate if they stay in Lebanon. Like it doesn't make sense. Like imagine if they allowed like Ahmad or known as Ahmad Sharif or known as Giyu or Korean Kid to play. I think like imagine the team with me, Cypher, and Korean Kid.
And
Like we would have. And Zepev.
I don't think he has the right to play because he's
He doesn't have the right. Yeah, Korean Kid
Yeah.
doesn't have the right.
Okay. There are many different players. Like for instance, Flamer. That he wasn't quit. Like our team. Like we had 2 blood players. You could easily have like Diamond 1 low master tier players, and like our team will be very deadly, very competitive.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a bit absurd, in my opinion. Like I'm hoping for future tournaments they take it into consideration, because like Lebanon, unfortunately, it's not a place you can live in anymore.
It's really
Yeah.
sad to hear this, to be honest.
Actually too, like I liked that they helped us, but they helped us so late. Like they let me play split one, I guess, at the end, and split two in Turkey after the explosion happened. Like they could have helped us before the explosion, because we had already so many problems in Lebanon. But after explosion, they were like, okay, this country,
It was like too much. خلاص,
yeah, too
there's
much.
there's no
Like,
point.
what can
There's
we
no
do
point.
more?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is from a guy who has been living like outside Lebanon in Saudi Arabia for like almost 3 years. So it's really sad.
But currently you are in Lebanon, right?
Yes, but I'm going back soon.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
guys, I wanted to ask you, like, what are the difficulties you have faced? And I know that in Lebanon, you guys, I'm not sure if if it's still the same case. Do you guys have, for a while, you didn't have electricity?
Yes, yeah, we don't have like 24/7 electricity,
Is it
and
still
like
the case?
yes, it's still the case. Daily electricity cuts since like forever. And I want to mention, like, during one of the games, I think in split one, like I was playing Ivan, and I remember we had Vladimir. Me and Vladimir, like, we were the only two people alive, and he wanted to go in, and the electricity went out. So I was like stuck at my blue buff while like Vladimir was on 3 or 4 people, and he was like screaming, "Where are you? Where are you?" And I had everything blank. So we could have lost the game. By the way, I don't remember what happened, but then when I came back, we still won. And after this experience, I bought a UPS for my gaming equipment, so we don't have to face the same issue ever again.
Okay, so, but how do you deal with this? Like, when you have games and there is no electricity, how does it work?
We try to play if there's a problem with electricity. We try to go to net cafes and play from there, but like half of the times they were closed due to COVID-19. So like it was a really difficult. Like apart from the team, we had a lot of technical issues. So it was a negative experience, I can say.
Well,
And it was 6
guys.
month tournament, so
Yeah, exactly. Six months of suffering.
yeah, and still suffering. We will stop suffering after 12 December,
Why? What's gonna happen after 12 December?
because the tournament will
Only
end.
if we beat ETZ.
No, but this is really affecting. Like, you guys, also the fatigue team have a lot of issues that, like, you can't even play the game. You guys don't have electricity and internet is boom. Yeah, honestly, respect.
I
guys.
don't know actually how did we reach here. Honestly, if I think about it, like Lebanon is actually so shit, and I don't know how we reach here. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a really sad country.
It's hard work, guys.
Yep,
It's hard work. You
it's
deserve
not
it.
just hard work. It's impossible to play, and I don't know how did you play it.
How did you? I didn't play.
How did we, me and Mubad?
So what lies ahead for your team? Are you going to stick together maybe? What are your plans after IC?
Stick
Definitely.
together? Definitely not. Maybe Mubad only, I guess, and maybe support.
Yeah.
I guess maybe.
So tell me
Maybe
your
if
plans.
there's IAC for next year, but not
I
sure.
think so.
I guess
It,
it's
it,
only
it,
Mubad.
it really depends.
Yeah. It depends on my situation too. I don't know what I'm gonna do next year. If I'm gonna join Turkey or be in MENA or I don't know.
But you're not gonna stay together. That's for sure.
Like for after this tournament,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. No, yeah.
Because I noticed you guys don't even
Yeah.
have any social media. You don't have a page. You don't have anything.
Yeah, just random 5 people who wanna play this tournament. It's not like something professional.
Well, it's impressive how random 5 players got.
Can reach that.
Yeah.
Yeah, top
it's-
7. I don't think there's a single organization in Lebanon that could have been interested in like
Yeah.
signing us or representing or us representing them in the Middle East. So it's whatever.
What is esport like in Lebanon? Or you guys don't
That's-
even think about that right now?
That
It's bad. It's not.
Doesn't exist.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think like people tried in previous like there were many previous attempts, but they all failed. They like organizations they do not take it seriously at all.
yeah.
So what does
And
your
I still remember like during the Spotnet days, like we like the team was really good. Like me, Cypher, Flamer, and Korean Kid and Korean Kid's brother. It was like we were all playing. Like I was at my peak, and we actually had good results. Like we competed all the time in European tournaments, and we won a lot of tournaments. But I think like deep down the organization just like did not care at
They
all.
still scammed us as
Yeah,
all Arab
exactly.
organizations,
what do you
Yeah.
mean they scammed you? What happened?
taking our money.
Like you win a tournament and they take the money and just go?
No,
No,
there
that-
were not like good amount of money in that days in tournaments, but salary and stuff.
Player salaries.
Keep
It wasn't
postponing
as.
it. And manager taking our salary and telling us they didn't give. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen this before in Morocco. It's not something uncommon, sadly. So what does your family think about you guys following this hobby for you, Mopato, I guess? And for you, it's like your job, Cypher, right?
Yeah, it's my job, and my family are like, if you get money, okay, it's fine. You can keep doing it. If the money stops, okay, you need to like work with your university certificates.
So they don't really care as long as you don't ask them for money.
Yeah,
just
they
do
don't
whatever
really
you
care.
want.
Like I didn't ask them even though from a long time, even though I didn't make money from the esports, but it started growing and I started making money. So and I kept like going to university and I finished it, so it's fine for them.
Okay. How about you, Mopato?
Yes, like at first, like during my university days, like I used to spend a lot of hours obviously gaming, but they used to say like you play a lot of video games, you spend too much on video games. But I used to tell them like I want to go big. But then like once I graduated, I found a job and like I used to travel a lot. I stayed in Saudi like working like 10 to 12 to 14 hours a day. So like you can say I haven't completely played the game for the last 3 years. Like during the last 3 years, my rank maximum games would be like 200 per season. Like even this season, I have maximum. I reached like Diamond 100 LP, with only like 100 games, and I did not. Yeah, since season 6 or season 7, I did not grind the game like I used to the way before.
Waliki, what does your family think?
Like I think they used to dislike it, but now like I don't spend a lot of time on it, so they're just fine because like I think mainly I focus on my job, and I focus on my future.
Okay. So what advice would you give players out there who want to be pro players and want to take this path?
Okay, okay. Let's go, Cypher.
I think if they are 16, 17 and they have like high rank, I tell them like stop university, stop school, stop whatever you're doing and go for it. But if they are like in 20, 21 and they reach that goal, I think they should do what I did, continue in university and keep playing at the same time if
Okay,
it's possible.
but what do you mean with high rank? Like, for example, I'm 17. What's the rank you think, okay, I need to quit everything and focus?
At least master.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Master-
recently
master
Diamond
on
1
US.
is so bad. Yeah, and
Yeah.
US. Yeah. Because Diamond 1 recently, even Master, Elo Master is shit, honestly. But at least Master, yeah.
Okay. How about you, Mpato?
Okay, this is a very nice question because like I want to address it to all the Lebanese players or basically any gamer who wants to like make it in the scene. Just like focus on yourself, focus on like fixing your mistakes, focus on improving, and take criticism from the pro players. And if you, it's all about your mentality. Like if you really want to reach, if you really want to go big, you have to work on yourself like all the time. It's like esports is the same as like other sports. Like in football, they practice all the time. In basketball, they play all the time. So if like you really want to achieve anything in the game, you have to be, you have to like play all the time, watch the streamers, learn from the pro players, accept like don't want to say negative comments, but accept constructive criticism. It will help you grow as a person a lot, and like try like each day. I like when I used to play like in silver or gold, like I used to watch in يعني I used to watch my replays. I used to see like every single game I play. I used to see my mistakes, so I do not repeat them in the next game. And
Did you
like
really
this
do
is,
that?
yeah, like this is like coming.
Nice.
I first like a player who started at bronze 3 and hit like challenger. So like just focus on yourself, because like Lebanon has a lot of players who love playing video games, who love spamming video games, but like they do not have potential. Like, why are you playing the game for 1,000 games a season and you are still platinum? Like, obviously you are doing something right. You are
Right.
doing something wrong. Yeah. Like any player who plays like let's say 800 games and is stuck like platinum 4, diamond 4, obviously you have to change something. It's not your teammates. Do not blame and do not blame them. You should just like talk to someone, see your mistakes, fix them, and hopefully things do work out if anyone is serious about the game.
Okay.
And it's like because like during this is addressed especially for the enemies, because like during phase 2, I think me and Cypher like asked everyone in Lebanon, do you know anyone? Do you know anyone like high diamond player, diamond 1, diamond 2 in US who plays AD carry? Every single person, it was like the maximum. The guy I know is like diamond 4 in UNE. There was like it was really painful to search for players, and in the end we did not find anyone. So that's like a big problem in the country, especially that like we have players who play the game like 1,000 games per season. Like, why are you playing if you can't even? Okay, there are a lot of players for fun players, but if someone is serious, like you have to advance at a certain stage. No?
Yeah, definitely. Especially like if you play 1,000 game a season.
I don't think it's
So I'm
for fun 1,000 game to playing in per season. I think it's just addicted to the game and you play whatever. I don't know.
That's
So I'm hoping they listen to my advice, and next year like we have a full new roster, Lebanese roster, who are
Full
talented
human
and like
roster.
willing, yeah, who are willing like to represent Lebanon and like take the place of Cypher.
they're coming for you, Cypher. Be careful. Anything you guys would like to say to your fans out there?
I want to say like thank you so much for supporting me, especially like they are coming to my streams and supporting me over there. Like Moroccan people supporting me and more than Fox Gaming. There's Saudi people supporting me more than EGC. They want me to win and they don't want EGC to win. Like these guys are like the best actually.
How about you, Mufato?
Yes, like I want to thank everyone who like believed in us despite like being a bumpy road at first. Like your messages like are really nice. Like you are the people that keep us on going. Like, and I hope we did a good job at representing Lebanon. But I think like achieving top 7 with this roster is an achievement. Like Cypher and I did, because like I don't know how many people can do it. Like I truly believe if it was anyone other than Cypher, he would like directly FF. But we kept fighting until the end.
Yeah.
I actually didn't know myself. Like I used to like FF and I don't want to play, but I didn't know how I was so patient about it and kept going through it.
I guess it's the
I'm actually
fans.
proud from myself. I don't know.
We're proud of you too.
Thank you. Good job, Cypher.
Well, Cypher, a lot of people are saying that you're the one who is carrying Summon Aery. What do you think about that?
I think I'm actually carrying them a lot, but with the help of them. Like my team believe like Mopato, like playing for me, Sijuan, Isaac, Ivan, like and support, like playing around me. Like they believe in me that I can carry it. And in the game, like shot calling and drafting and stuff, like I'm actually think I'm working so hard to get the best picks. Like to reach. Like imagine there's Anubis. Like I didn't know what's the plan to win? Like at 2 a.m. I was like, okay, Zach should be good here because like Arab people can't play versus Zach because he jumps from Africa to Europa, you know. So I'm trying to get cheese picks to win the tournament. Nah, not to win the tournament, like to try with a 5% chance we have.
Yeah. Well, that's really impressive. You guys, this interview is really interesting. To be honest, I learned so many things. Thank you for coming today.
No problem. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Momo, for helping us, and for like everyone watching. Like, I hope you will support us against EGZ, and I hope we won't let you down, guys.
Inshallah.
We're gonna do some party together after we win EGZ.
Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
go.
We're gonna celebrate.
All right. See ya, guys. Thank you for coming.
Thank
Goodbye.
you.
See
Thank
ya,
you for having
bye.
us.